You want to 10x your views and the possibility of going viral on your YouTube uploads? I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on how to trick the algorithm and get maximum amount of views for each YouTube video that you upload in today's video. Check it out. All right, what's up, guys? This is Steve. We are in the computer here, as you can see, and I'm actually going to go through the process, like I said, step by step with you guys. We're going to go straight through the flow chart. I'm going to do this in real time so you guys can see the actual process and how things work, okay? So, again, like we want to say, everybody's going to have 100,000 different things that they want to post when it comes to YouTube or upload to YouTube, right? So one of the things we want to make sure that we're doing is being smart. We have to start with data, right? If you've been following the page, if you subscribe to the page, you'll know I'm 100% about this, right? If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video afterwards if you find value in it. But check this out. The first thing we have here is the YouTube prep stage, which is basically just kind of the process you want to go through before you put out a video. Now, yes, you could shoot 5, 6, 7 videos a week if you wanted to, but honestly, if you are not doing this, if you're not doing something similar to this, you're just killing your chances of getting traction on your video, right? So one of the things that we want to make sure that we're doing is starting with what do people want to know about whatever it is that we're talking about, what our channel is about, what it is that we do. So you have to start with one of the three things, right? So I recommend, you can start with tools that are either free or don't cost a lot of money. So let's start with the first thing, which would be AnswerThePublic. So if we go to AnswerThePublic, all right, and that's AnswerThePublic.com. Guys, don't worry if you don't see this, can't see it on the video. I'm gonna have all the links in the description of this video so you can check those out. Now, I'm gonna use something pretty simple so everybody can kind of figure out what they want to do, depending on what you want to do. But let's start out with something like fitness. So let's go to fitness. And I want to see on YouTube, I want to see what people are looking for on YouTube in regard to fitness. Now, I'm being very generic right now. And I'm just using this. I'm not using my actual account. I'm using a test account. So it shows me within fitness, you see this big wheel that looks complicated. It's showing us exactly what people are searching. So these little, I guess you want to call them spokes here, is telling you what people are searching on YouTube when it comes to fitness. So you can see right here, if you click on this, there's one that says, are fitness trainers worth it? How fitness changed my life. Now, if you kind of look up here, you'll kind of see which ones have more volume. So search volume 301,000. It's 52 questions on this little wheel, right? So you could go through each one of these, or you can see which one stands out, and that will tell you where to begin in terms of title. Okay, you can go down here as well. This is like fitness by, specific people, right? Now, if this is questions, you got prepositions, you got comparisons out. Don't worry about all this stuff. You really want to look for questions, right? So you can see this question right here says, why is fitness more important than weight? That could be a topic, right? So let's say we want to do that one. Let's say we're going to go, why is fitness more important than weight? So we just kind of would take a note of this, right? So the next thing I want to do, if we go back to the chart, is I want to do the in-app YouTube research. What does that mean? Just go to YouTube, or you can do it on your phone, but it's probably easier on the computer. And then that keyword we just found, why fitness is more important than weight, I'm going to try to type that in here. So why fitness is more important. And if you can see, if you see this start to populate, that means it's something that people are searching. So it already knows that I'm probably going to search this because that's very in demand, this question. So if I click on that, I'm going to see, okay, what are these posts? It's got posts here, 129,000 views, 6.3 thousand. This one has 719. See, it's a lot of different fitness posts here, right? Now, because this is very generic, if I was in fitness, I would go one level deeper. What I mean by that is I would go, I would type in fitness for stay at home moms, right? So let's say I want to talk specifically about how to be fit if you're a stay at home mom. Then I would click this again. And let me see here. Let's try that. Let's go to YouTube, hit search. And, oh, well, I'm not logged in. But it'll essentially do the same thing, but it'll give you, again, if I want to go here, fitness for stay at home. Now, I tried to type that in and it's correcting me here. It says workout for stay at home mom, right? So I could click that and see, okay, I see these videos that are getting 384,000 views, 130. I can see a few things. I can see what their thumbnails look like. I can see what they're naming the videos. And then I can see how people are responding. So in my flow chart here, I have Answer the Public. I'm starting to narrow down on what I want to talk about. So I started with fitness, then I went one level down. I said, okay, well, I want to talk about fitness and stay-at-home moms. Let's say if I was a personal trainer. Then I'm going to go to Google Trends, and I'm going to type in. Now, Google Trends, you just type in trends.google.com. This is a free tool that Google provides you. And I would type in fitness for stay-at-home. Now, I'm going to hit Explore. It's going to look for this all across the internet on a ton of different platforms, right? Usually going to start with a web search. But since we're doing YouTube, I'm going to hit the drop down and I'm going to click on YouTube search so that I can get answers that might be closer to that. So let's see. It says fitness. Maybe I change this to workout. I just want to see what we get, okay? All right, so let's do this. We're just looking for, now if I go back to web search, you'll see, so this category is too specific for Google Trend. So if I go let's do 90 days, because I want to look over the last 90 days. Maybe I do YouTube search now. And you see that's still narrow, but if I were to do web search, still too narrow. Okay, so all it has is the region. So that wouldn't be, Google Trends is not going to help us as much here because we don't have a specific, thing that we know that's going to be viral that we can compare this against. So if I were to just put stay at home moms, for example, and I did YouTube, then of course you would see remote jobs. This is different because we're talking about fitness, so we're not going to be looking for remote jobs. That's a completely different topic, right? But if I were to do web search, obviously it would have a ton of different, again, great jobs, best gifts. And so I don't want to use this. Now, if I wanted to be generic again and go fitness and say, hey, I don't really like stay-at-home moms, let's go fitness and see what people are searching about fitness. I go to YouTube search, drop down on YouTube search if you guys didn't see it, and then past 90 days. Honestly, for something like this, past 30 days, it's probably going to have a lot more traffic, more relevant visitors because it's only been 30 days. So now you can see all of these different terms. Queries just means terms. Related topics just is a topic, okay? So this is going to tell me anytime you see breakout, that means it's basically a ton of traffic going to this particular type of video. Now, if I do fresh start fitness, this is a term I could literally name the video, and I could use my thumbnail, and I could put a lot more detail into what that means. But I could name the video Fresh Start Fitness, and I would probably get a bump because right now people are searching this keyword. So if I couldn't find anything from AnswerThePublic that I liked, if I couldn't find anything from, where did we go next? From YouTube, but I did. But if I couldn't find anything, then I would go to Google Trends. I would put in my overarching niche, and then I would go down to see what people are searching within my niche. Okay. So we have these 3 different tools, and we can decide on what term we want to go with. So let's say we did workout for stay-at-home mom, and we say, you know what, this is a good title, right? Now, what I would also advise you to do is sign up for TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is just a tool that'll help you see how these videos rank. So if I click on this video and I go down here, on the right-hand side, I can see a lot about this video. How well it's doing. If I do show search rankings, I can see, look, she's ranked #1 for stay-at-home mom fitness routine. Now, again, if you have installed TubeBuddy, right here, which is free, just go to, again, this will be all in the description. It'll give you the rankings for all of these different terms that this video ranks on. So, stay-at-home mom fitness 3, SAHM, which means stay-at-home mom. That's pretty clever. Fitness, that's 1. It ranks #1 for these 2 terms. So what I would do is I would copy this, where you can copy it, and then that I would copy all of those tags, and then I would put that on a notepad, and I would come back later, and then when I get to upload, I put those same tags on my video, so that if somebody watches this video, the likeliness that it'll suggest that video for me go on the right-hand side goes up tremendously, right? Because we're tagging the video, we're basically telling YouTube, hey, this is the same, or this is related to what she's talking about. It's a similar video. All right, so we're staying with it. We're about halfway through the process. All right, so now the next thing that you want to do, we've decided that we're going to do workout for stay-at-home mom. That's what we're going to use. Now, what are we doing next? We made the topic decision. That's where we are right here. We made a topic decision. We know what our topic is going to be. If we hadn't, which that means no, we would keep going through these 3 tools until we find a good topic, okay? Now, the next thing that you want to do is thumbnail design and copy. Believe it or not, the thumbnail has a lot to do with whether or not people are going to click on your video or not. So if you don't have a thumbnail that's engaging at all, or stands out, or uses color, or has really good copy, meaning really good wording that makes people want to click on it to see what it is, it's going to hurt your click-through rate, your CTR, which is click-through rate on your video. So don't overlook this part, because it's extremely important in the grand scheme of things, right? Now, if you just really hate designing thumbnails, you don't think you're good at it, you can outsource thumbnails, okay? So what you can do is you can go to a site called Legiit.com, and let's just go ahead and log in. So now that we're logged in, I will just go up here and type in YouTube thumbnail, and now you can see I can get a YouTube thumbnail professionally designed for about $12, depending on who you use. Maybe $8 for this one. Not bad. So I don't have to spend a ton of money on it. But again, let's just say I'm gonna do one video a week, upload one video a week. Well, investing this $8 per video is going to be worth it if you do this process right. It's going to increase your click rate, okay? And it's going to make people want to see the video. So you got to get them to want to see the video for you to get any watch time or any traffic. You can't just ignore that, okay? So that's all you have to do, get it outsourced. Now, if you don't want to do that, okay, you don't want to outsource it, you say, hey, I don't want to spend the $8, cool. You can come over here to Canva, and now I'm just going to show you because this video will be too long if I actually do it, but you type in YouTube thumbnail, all right, and you'll see it right here, YouTube thumbnail, boom. All right, so now I could go in and say, which thumbnail do I want to use, right? So as a template, now, if you have the free version, some of them are free, some of them are pro version of Canva is like $9 or $10 a month. But some of these are free. They're not all pro version thumbnails, okay? So once you click on this, you can go in and it'll allow you to, let's just use this one. I can go in and customize this. And now I already have the template. I can put the name of my video in here. I can add, remove images, and I can just kind of do it myself, and I can customize it to myself. All right, so that's all you have to do for YouTube thumbnails. Now I'm gonna take you, depending on how experienced you are, it could take you 30 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes if you're really quick, if you've done this a few times. And now you have your YouTube thumbnail, okay? And whatever style you pick, you kind of want to be somewhat consistent with that style. You don't want to be too all over the place, but you don't have to be the exact same template every time either. But you want to kind of keep the same vibe of the channel, right? So now where we at? We're going to go back to thumbnail design and copy. Now let's say you've done this. So now you have your thumbnail design. Let's just pretend this is, maybe this one is your thumbnail, right? The next thing that you're going to do is go through the format of the video. So what does that mean? I'm going to show you how ChatGPT can actually help you with the format of the video, okay? So we're going to pull something up here. So let's pull up ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, we're going to pull it up. And what I'm going to write here is I'm going to say using the below template, using the below template, create me YouTube's script that talks about, let's say fitness for stay-at-home moms. And so this template here that I'll put, if you guys want the template, just put it in the comments you want the template, and I'll get an email to you. But this is just a template saying how to create the structure of your video, right? So YouTube video script. So I'm saying using the below template, create me a YouTube video script that talks about fitness for stay-at-home mom. And I'm writing this in ChatGPT. I'm going to hit go. Let's see what happens. Now it's going to help you write your hook, which is your first piece of your video. It's going to help you write your content with suspense. This is literally the video script you can use or you can start with. Then it's going to give you a couple different variations of how you can do that. And then it's going to help you write your call to action, right? If you're a mom ready to reclaim some time for yourself, give these a try, et cetera, right? So now you have a video script for the actual video instead of just cutting the camera on and just talking, right? Got to have a structure, a flow to how you do the video so people actually want to watch the video, right? So let's go back here. When you have ChatGPT help you with the template, the format for the video is completed. Now you just go in and record the video. So you have the template now. You can go over that template. Sometimes you can use this template simply as a way to get started, like to get your mind going. Or sometimes it's going to do a really good hook for you, and you say, you know what, this is a good hook. I'm going to use that hook, or I'm going to put that hook in my own words. And then go through. This is basically telling you attention, content, suspense, call to action. That's kind of the 3 phases of a video, right? So now let's go back here. Next thing you want to do after you have it recorded is get it edited. Now again, depending on what type of video you're doing, you can go, let's do it again. You can go back to Legiit. This is your outsourcing option, video edit. And I can type in video editing. And again, so any kind of video editing, $15, right? Professional video editor, $25, right? So this, if you're going to do a video that requires quite a bit of editing, you can use these people to get it done for you for a very reasonable price. All right. So you can outsource that, or you can come in and do the editing yourself if it's a video like similar to this, where it's just behind the scenes and just over the shoulder style video. You can do it that way as well. Okay. Now, the bonus I'm going to give you, kind of my secret, if you're still watching, I'm give you the secret weapon that you can use to help you rank even further. So assuming you've done all of this correct, right? Well, what you could do, again, minimal cost, you can use a software called LiveReaction. So what is LiveReacting? LiveReacting is essentially a platform where you can do a previously recorded video, stream it to your YouTube as a live stream. And then once the live stream gets finished, it gets saved to your channel. Now you're saying, okay, well, why would I want to do that? Well, YouTube actually favors live recorded videos. So if you've done the research and you've got the keywords right, this will help you get a better boost from your upload time. Okay. Now, again, you don't have to go live on this. This will just simply take a recorded video, okay, a video that you did, and it will upload it as a live video, okay? So that's all you have to do. Now, let's go back to the flow chart. That's the secret weapon for ranking. This will give you more ranking power to help get that people find your video, all right? So you can do that pretty easily, and that's about $19 a month, guys. So again, I went through this a little slowly, step by step, but if you do this, if every time you upload a video, you take your time to go through these steps, and this is you want to spend the most time here, the research. What do people, and I'm going to put it in bold so you guys can see again, emphasize it. What do people want to know? Okay. We'll just do it like that. Reason being is, it doesn't matter what you want to tell people at first. You need to answer what they want to know. Once you answer what they want to know, then you can answer what you want to tell them. All right? So guys, let me know if you have any questions on this video. Share this video for somebody who might be struggling on YouTube or been uploading YouTube videos and they haven't really been seeing results or getting any views or any traction. Haven't been able to monetize their YouTube page. This process is, at a high level, and it can get a little bit deeper as you get more into YouTube. Is exactly what agencies do to help you rank your YouTube videos. They're not just recklessly uploading videos onto YouTube. Remember, YouTube is a search engine. It is a video search engine. That's the reason Google owns it. It's all search based. So you can make the best video in the world. If it does not have the correct keywords, the correct title, and a good thumbnail, nobody will see it. It does not mean your video isn't good. It means you don't know or you don't have someone who understands how to upload YouTube videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe it. Share the video with somebody who needs to know this information. And guys, if you want more tips and lessons like this, you can grab the Online Revenue Mastery course also as well. That will be in the description, right? So that course would be $197 for a lifetime with no recurring fees. This video will be in here as well, as well as a lot of other videos that go into great detail, and not just this, how to utilize AI, how to utilize several things in ChatGPT. That's going to help you not only make more money in your business, get more visibility, but save you more time. Time is the only thing we can't get back. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. This has been Steve with Momentum Marketing Tips. Y'all have a great one. You want to 10x your views and the possibility of going viral on your YouTube uploads? I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on how to trick the algorithm and get maximum amount of views for each YouTube video that you upload in today's video. Check it out. All right, what's up, guys? This is Steve. We are in the computer here, as you can see, and I'm actually going to go through the process, like I said, step by step with you guys. We're going to go straight through the flow chart. I'm going to do this in real time so you guys can see the actual process and how things work, okay? So, again, like we want to say, everybody's going to have 100,000 different things that they want to post when it comes to YouTube or upload to YouTube, right? So one of the things we want to make sure that we're doing is being smart.